Welcome to Game Day. I'm Mark Donovan, and this is Hillside High School football coach Antonio King. Coach, wanted to ask you a little bit about this opening set of games you've got coming up. You do the scheduling, so it's all on you.
All on me.
You've got a perennial state power in New Bern. You've got the defending state champion in Southern. You've got another defending state champion in Greensboro Dudley coming up. Talk a little bit about that and how you made that decision to play those three right off.
Well, the schedule we've had a couple of years. Last year the teams just had tremendous success, and you know, two of the three teams won it all last year. They collected their level. It's something we're looking forward to. You get a great test early to measure where you are and where you're trying to get to. But on top of that, 4 of our first 5 games, all those guys won 10 games last year. So it doesn't get easy for us.
I understand. You know, we were talking the other day. You mentioned, I asked you about losing Travion Thompson and Dante Thomas-Williams, a couple of the top high school recruits going to college out of last season. And you were talking about how sometimes you can balance that out with, you know, more development of other players and just spreading the ball around. Yeah,
we're going to use a position by committee type of deal. We got 4 or 5 guys that can make up for a one-guy athlete like Travion Thompson, and we got 3 or 4 running backs that can make up for 1 running back. So we got more of a collective wholesale team approach than maybe 1 or 2 just standout stars. But I mean, I wouldn't mind having 1 or 2 on back right now. So, you know, that's how it works.
How about your offensive line? You know, we've dealt with that for the last 3 years. You brought those kids in. 4 of the 5 started as sophomores, and they're seniors now, led by Emmanuel McGirt, who's being recruited by basically everybody in the country. Yeah,
well, any smart person will know the game is won in the trenches. So, you know, our guys were young, so they was battle tested, and as their senior year, we should be a lot more experienced than most people up front. So hopefully that'll carry on. You know, we got Marcus Crutchfield, Lawrence Falk, guys who played and started on the defensive line is back as well. So we're pretty good up front.
Okay.
We just got to balance it out and make the plays we're supposed to make.
What have you seen of New Bern on film? What can they look forward to on Friday night 7:30 game here?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about New Bern.
Well, if you come to the game and you blink too many times, you'll miss the quarterback, Mike Hughes. He's just that dynamic of a playmaker. But Coach Curlin always have a good group, well coached. They're going to play hard from start to finish.
Okay.
They're pretty good, pretty athletic on the defensive side of the ball, but, you know, the quarterback is the man who makes that team run. Mike Hughes is a dynamic athlete in his own right. I mean, he's one of the top DBs in the country, and he rarely plays DB because they need him to play a quarterback. So we got our hands full.
Okay, your general goals for the season? I'm assuming it's a state championship, as it normally is for Hillside High School.
Yes, it is. I mean, no matter what we do at the end of the game, we want to win our last game. We want to play 15, we want to be playing in December, no matter what the record is. So, you know, I really don't like losing, so we don't want to lose a lot of games. But when we come, we want to be competitive early, middle of the season, late, and then most definitely get everything ready, rock and roll, and during playoff time.
And that's it for Game Day. We'll be here each week looking at the game of the week with coaches and the people who cover them.